Hello, I'm Dr. Brandt Gibson, and one of the questions that commonly are asked when we do a custom orthotic where we give someone the customized inserts for their shoes is if they have to wear them all the time or when they should wear them. The truth is there's a couple different ways to look at this. Number one, what is the reason that you're getting the orthotics? If you're getting the orthotics because of discomfort or pain or problems with the way you're walking, it is good to put them in and expect to wear them at least for a 2 to 4 week period to give yourself time for the tissues to adjust and so forth. So that's number one. If you're treating a problem that's actually causing discomfort, causing pain, you want to use these orthotics for at least a 4 to 6 week period, with the idea sometimes that you're going to actually use them until the pain resolves and starts to improve, and then you say, okay, now I can start using some of the other shoes where the orthotics don't work in them. Number two, the idea is you want to use orthotics for probably a 60% amount of time of when you're up walking and standing and so forth. The more you use them, the better they work. If you don't use them, of course, they don't work. So if you're saying, okay, I'm going to wear them 20% of the time, you lose a significant amount of the value of having a custom orthotic, of having the orthotics in the first place, because most of the time your feet are functioning in a non-ideal situation. Number three, if we're trying to fix a deformity, not because of pain, but just because of true deformity. So if you end up in orthotics because you have severe flat foot, or if you get pigeon-toed and you're using an orthotic to adjust for pigeon-toed or so forth, you're going to end up using these a lot longer. A lot of times it's basically you're going to use them 95% of the time for at least the next 6 months to a year to give you time for the body to truly adjust and truly change to those new positions. That being said, a majority of individuals, which is number four, a majority of individuals should use the orthotics when they're doing significant activities. So they're saying, okay, I'm going to go walking, I'm going to go running, I'm going to go hiking, I'm going to be on my feet all day at work or whatever. Then you use the orthotics for those situations, but you can get home and you can take them off and you can say, okay, I'm going to walk around barefoot, or I'm going to walk around in slippers or special shoes, my house shoes or whatever. If you're going to be wearing a shoe and the orthotics will work in them, there's always an advantage to putting the orthotics in those shoes. So do you have to wear orthotics all the time? No. You can wear flip-flops, you can wear heels, you can do some of those kind of things for short periods of time. Although anytime you're not wearing the orthotic, they're not doing the benefit, they're not doing the help that they could be doing, which is the whole reason you bought them in the first place. So orthotics should be used a majority of the time, and once you get to the point where you're used to them and so forth, then you'll know when you can get out of them to wear other types of shoes where the orthotics don't work in them. This is Dr. Brandt Gibson. This is your Podiatry Tips Day 116. Orthotics are really valuable, but only if they're worn. So you should adjust your schedule and adjust when you're wearing them based on how much help you need or how much help you're hoping to get. This is Dr. Brandt Gibson. Have a great rest of your day.